Hey everybody, it's David Garver at Aura Fitness. I want to share this little warm-up routine that I use to get ready for an athletic event like a basketball game or a baseball game. It's also a great workout. There's no weights involved. You're only using your own body weight and gravity. And like I said, it's a great warm-up. If you want to make it harder, you can add repetitions or you can add more sets. But we're going to do one set of each with 10 repetitions. And let me take you through it right now. I tend to be super tight in my shoulders, so I like to get my shoulders nice and loose before I do any work. So we're going to be wide on our feet. We create a right angle with our arms, our fingertips to the ceiling. My elbow is running direct alignment with the shoulder joint. Maintaining that alignment, I rotate forward and back. Rotate forward and back. Okay, the shoulder tends to be one of the tightest spots in the human body. This creates range of motion in that tight joint, lengthening the rotator cuff and getting the shoulder loosened up. Let's do 3 more. 3. Now, dropping the arms, keeping the feet where they are, a little bend in the knees, and we move laterally and fingertips to the ceiling. Once again, lots of range of motion in that shoulder joint, moving the shoulder laterally and up, reaching for the ceiling. 4 more times. 1 and 2 and 1 more. Good. Now, we keep the feet where they are. We're nice and loose. The shoulders are loose. We're just going to flop the arms as we create rotation in the torso and the hips. And we just let those arms fling side to side, getting loosey-goosey in the shoulders. The hips rotate along with the torso. Good. Now, I tend to be super tight on my hips, so I like to get my hips nice and warmed up. I like to create lots of range of motion in my hip. So I'm going to turn the knee out and around in a circle, creating a circle in front of my torso. So knee up and around, knee up and around. Okay, I'm turning that knee in, taking the knee out and wide. Knee in, out and wide. Creating a big circle in front of the torso. 2 more on each side. Good. Now I like to do long leg kicks. I'm going to step, reach opposite leg, opposite arm, and then alternating. Left foot to right hand, right foot to left. Trying to kick as high as I can, lengthening out that hamstring, lengthening out the back of the leg. Now, if you wanted to add a little bit of difficulty, you can lunge back and reach the leg. Lunge back and reach the leg. Lunge back and reach the leg. Let's try the other side. Reaching back and up. Lunging back and up. Keeping that knee behind the toes. Reach and up. And reach and up. Good. Now we're going to go to the mat. I'm going to the floor. If you need a mat, this floor is nice and comfortable. I'm going to hug my knees into my chest, lengthening out that lower back, flattening out my tailbone. And I'm going to let the right leg go long. I hug the left knee up and in, nose to knee, and then arms go wide, and I alternate to the other side. Alternating side to side, arms go wide, reach for the knee, nose to the knee. We do 5 on the side. Let's go 2 more each side. And 1 more. And relax. Good. The arms go long overhead. Now we're going to reach long, hand to toe and back. The torso comes up and we're switching sides. nose to knee, reaching. Two more each side. And relax. Good. Let's go ahead and bend those knees. Hug those knees into our chest. And releasing the knees, feet come to the floor, knees stay bent. Heels are fairly close to your butt. I'm going to turn this way so you can see how my knees work. Let me scooch back a little so you can see me. Okay? I'm going to engage my heels, press my hips to the ceiling. At the top, I'm going to reach knees wide. I'm going to pull back to center and drop back down. So that's the move. Hips up, knees wide, knees together, back to the floor. Hips up, knees wide, knees together, back to the floor. Hips up, knees wide, knees together, back to the floor. 5 more. Reach. Knees go wide. Knees together. Back to the floor. Reach. Knees go wide. Knees together. Back to the floor. 2 more. Up. And reach wide. Knees together. 1 more time. Up. Knees wide. Knees together. And back to the floor. Good. We're going to roll to our side. Okay, I like to bring my arm overhead, then I'm going to rest my head. I keep my knees bent. My ankles are resting together as I reach that right knee up and back. 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 Good, you roll to the other side. Okay, knees stay bent, ankles together, resting the head. And that left knee comes up and back. Left knee up and back. Up and back. Up and back. Up and back. Good. Rolling back to the other side. Now we take the legs long. We're going to turn the toes up and out and reach that right leg. Reach and back. Reach and back. Reach and back, reach and back. 1 more. Good. Switching to the other side. Long arm overhead. If you want, rest that head. Turn those toes out. Reach that leg. Reach that leg. And reach, and 1 more. And relax. Good. Let's roll to our back again. Let's hug those knees into our chest. And we take the legs long. The arms are out once again to the side. Now the long leg comes up. You reach behind the knee, give it a tug. The torso comes up, reaching the nose for the knee and release down. Arms go wide. And you switch sides. You're giving that leg a tug when it's up there, lengthening out that hamstring. Reach. 2 more on each side. Reach. Reach. 1 more each side. Good. Let's bend those knees. Hug those knees into our chest. Give it a slight rocking side to side. Good. Now, we're going to roll to our belly. Okay? And we're going to be on our forearms. And we're going to lift into a hover. I'm taking my heels back. I'm contracting my whole torso. I'm pulling everything in my back towards my spine. And we're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to go into a push-up position and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to forearms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good. Let's come up and gently push back into a child's pose, pressing through those palms, reaching those hips for the floor, lengthen out that back. And breathing deep into your low back. Good. We're going to come to all fours. Now, like I said, if you need a mat, if your knees are kind of cranky and sore and you need a mat, you can turn the mat over for support for the stable knee that you're going to be resting on. We're going to reach the left heel straight away. Okay, you want to reach that heel, actively reaching the right hand straight away. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to table, all fours. Switching, right heel reaching, left arm reaching straight away. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to all fours. Left heel reaching away, right hand reaching away for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to the floor, switching, right heel away, left arm reaching away, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Once again, pressing back into that child's pose, breathing deep into the low back. 2 big breaths. Good. Now we're coming back to the push-up position. So we push up and then go to a side arm raise, back to a push-up, side arm raise, other side. Pushing up, side arm raise. Pushing up, side arm raise. There's 5. There's 8. Now right here at the top of 10, we're down for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, and rest. Good job. Coming up. Let's roll those shoulders back. You should feel nice and warm now, ready to go. Reaching the shoulders forward. Now, I like to do reverse lunge. I'm taking care of knees myself. So, we're going to reverse lunge and reach, stand and row. Reverse lunge. My knee stays behind my toe. Stand and row. Hands as counterbalance. Stand and row. Stand and row. Stand and row. Switching legs. Left leg back. Arms reach. Stand and row. Left leg back. Stand and row. Reach those arms. Stand and row. Reach. Stand and row. Good. Now staying in this position, we're going to do one-legged rows. So we're starting with the left leg. The left knee stays bent. We reach right leg, arms reach long, and stand and row. Reaching long, stand and row. Reaching long, stand and row. I lost that one. Reach and up. Reach and up. Switching sides, right leg, slight bend in the knee. Left leg long, stand and row. Left leg long, stand and row. Left leg long, stand and row. 2 more. Reach and row. Reach and row. Good. Now we're going to finish strong. We're going to do a set of squats, just staying in the middle, keeping the knees behind the toes once again. Counterbalance with the arm. Stand and row. Squat and reach. Stand and row. Squat and reach. Stand and row. Squat and reach. Stand and row. Give us some gas. 3 more. Good. Now we're going to move laterally. We move laterally. Squat and read. Stand and row. Feet together. Lateral. Squat and reach. Stand and row. Feet together. Lateral. Squat and reach. Stand and row. Feet together. Here we go. Reach. Row. Together. Reach. Row. Together. Reach. Row. Together. Reach. Row. Together. One more each side. And relax. Well done. Let's get wide on our feet. And big inhale. Big exhale out. Again. Big exhale out. Now, you're nice and warm. All right. Well done. Have a good day.